Hello, dear learners. Welcome back again from Teacher Venora. Today's lesson is about the speaking skills and listening skills. How to upgrade learners' listening skills and speaking skills. First of all, let me impart the knowledge about the how to upgrade our listening skill first. So about the listening skill, there are the three main concepts. In there, what are those? They are about the hearing, and then the hearing, absorbing, and then the data understanding information. These three concepts are very concerning with our listening skill. So actually, for the listening, what are the strategies to the upgrades of the listening skill? There is no definite strategy in there. However, there are some supporting principles to upgrade the listening skill power. What are those there? They are the learner who must understand the blending and that the morphological reductions or the reduction using, and then the dialogue talking style, and then the regionalisms and language ego. If a learner who understand about that, so learner can upgrade their listening skill better and better. So for that, what to do? For the learner, they want to understand about their listening skill, who must have the hearing, concentrating the hearing very well. So for that, the concentrating, have to create about the comfortable community to listen carefully, not just only the hearing the just hearing only, but listening is with the concentration. We are hearing that, so we can absorb what do we hear. So that is very important for it. So to absorb the what we hear, we must know the vocabulary, intonation, stress, and then the pronunciation. Also have to understand about that. These are very needed for the listening skill. So that's why we can get the understanding the information. For the ideas learner who must know the what are the uses or the idiom talking and synonyms or the antonyms usings or synonym usings, or so we must understand a lot of the things. We must know that. So the main concept is that practice, practice, practice. That is the main concept to upgrade our listening skill. So now let me go into the speaking skill. So to upgrade our speaking skill, to enhance speaking power, actually speaking skill is for to communicate. So that is main concept is to communicate. So learner have to do about that the four aspect of the speaking skill. So what are those that? They are the fluency, and then the how much expert in your speaking skill. And then so fluency is important, as well as the accuracy is very important according to the situation, according to the situation, according to our hearing. How do we respond? How do we interact? So that is important for us. So communication is very important. That's why there are the four types of the listening, speaking different type. They are that the imitative. For the imitative learning, so learner have to the repeat. What do we hear? Repeating that. So for that, to enhance our speaking skill, learner have to do that the repeat and imitate imitate what do they hear, and then they repeat again to apply to use again. If it is so, learner have a lot of the improvement in their speaking skill. So that's why games, role playing, and then the playing roles have to participate, and then some of the memorable hour is important too. How much we memorize the expression, idiom, phrasal verb, uses of that. So as well, we have to understand about the paralinguistic. So what are the paralinguistic? Paralinguistic means that is the body language. Have to understand the body language. So learner who must have the confidence. So about their speaking skill to be better and better, learners should use their confidence, their passion in their language, as well as to their uh, the how much response. So intensive, how much intensive interacting the discussion. So how much recycling the discussion, how do we give back the feedback. So these also are needed in our speaking skill. So to that, what are we needed? Preparation, practice again and again, as well as the imaginary, and then the imaginary, or that after looking at the cue card, we are describing about the imaginary topic, as well as that we can do the storytelling, and then the review tellings, or our feeling, our emotion, and then we have to describe about every our thinking, talking, the thinkings and thought, and then what do we give the review, and so on, that so we can practice again and again. So that is for the speaking skill. For the to upgrade our speaking skill, they are needed. So to conclude that, to be interactive is the very important. Interactive means that they have to respond, and that they have to respond your audience, the learner's audience, and then the learner talking. So they are the very important, and then the quick response is needed, as well as we have to understand about the pronunciation. So for that, the pronunciation have to understand about the idiom, phrasal verb, redaction. So reduction we must understand well. So after using these softwares, learner speaking skills may be the very perfect in your speaking skill. So see you next videos about the phrasal verb and then the idiom talking explanation. Bye bye.